Hello everybody, my name is Sheep and today we'll solve problem 122, best time to buy and sell stock. It's a medium problem from the top interview 150 study plan from LeetCode and let's get into it. So reading our problem description over here, we are given an integer array prices where prices I is the price of a given stock on the ith day. On each day, we may decide to buy and or sell the stock. We can hold at most one share of the stock at any time. We can buy and then sell immediately on the same day. We can find and return the maximum profit we can achieve. Here are some examples, right? Looking at example number one, we can see that we can buy the stock on day two, sell it on day three, and we'd make a profit of four. And we can buy the stock on day four and then sell it on day five, which makes a profit of three. And we add two profits together, we get a total sum of seven, which is our output. So that is the explanation, example one. And example two and three are similar. You guys can read it over here. I'll give you a couple of seconds. Yeah. And so the constraints is not too special either. It's 10 to the power of 4, which is manageable. So let's discuss our approach. Consider our buy date A and our sell date B. There would be two cases of a day C in between where the prices of C would be different from A and B. So in the first case, if the price of our stock on day C is lower than our price of the stock on day A, then we'd like to replace our buy date to C, right? We'd like to make a profit by by replacing the buy date with another buy date where the price is lower. So that means we go from A to we meet C and we see that the price is lower, so we replace the buy date, right? And our second case would be that on day C, our price is larger than day B. So that means that instead of selling on day B, we sell it on day C instead. We sell on immediately when we see day C instead. So it would mean we go from day A to we see day C, right? And we see the price is 8. We say, oh, that's a profit. So we sell the stock on day C, and day B becomes irrelevant. Or instead, it's not really irrelevant, but it's like a potential buy date for profit that we can make on another day D far, far away where the price is like 10 or something, right? Because we can make a profit with day B, so we don't need to throw day B away. So that means we update our prices every time, right? We update our buy dates every time. And if we see a chance to make a profit, we would immediately make a profit. We would immediately sell the stock and make a profit. So how do we implement that into code? Now, as I've mentioned, we will have a buy date, right? A buy price, or so to say. And at first, we can set that as 0, right? And we have our profit over here, set that as 0 as well. And we can go from day 0 to the last day in a loop. All right. So for each day, um, actually, let's change our buy price to the first day. All right, because we are going to buy our stock at some point. So let's change that to the first day, and we can go to day number 2, which is at index 1. Right, now for each day, if our prices I is larger than our buy price, then we would add that to the profit, right? Add our prices I minus buy price into the profit. And we would like to update the buy price to prices I. Right. Because at every point, right, our profit, it can only go up because our prices need to be larger than the buy price, and the buy price is changing. And for profit, it can only go up. And our buy price, we have to consider every price on every day because we can make a profit, right? So After we go through this loop, we return our profit. Now let's see how that works. Oh, oh, my bad. There we go. Yeah, so we can see that it's correct. So let's submit it. And there we go, we're accepted. Now, how can we make this better? We can see that in our code over here, the buy price always changes. So we don't need to really do this, right? So if we don't really need this this if statement here, we can just replace it with profit plus equals the maximum of zero and buy price and prices I minus buy price. And we can submit that. Aha, it becomes better. Now, how can we make this even more compact? How do we make the code even more compact? Right? We can see that in each step, we always update the buy price. We always consider that we can make a profit by buying the stock on day number I, on day at index I. So that means that we can just that means that the prices I becomes the buy price, the new buy price at every step. So that means we can just say this. We can just say profit equals profit plus the maximum of zero and prices I minus prices I minus one, which is our previous buy price, right? And we don't need this anymore. Let's admit that. Yeah, that's significantly better. So that's the problem, guys. I'm pretty, I'm not too well spoken today, but I hope you guys understand that, understand the code. If you guys don't, always comment down below, and I will get to you. And see you in the next video.